it happened with me for the first time only. So there was this hospital in Greater Faridabad. So I'd gone to meet a doctor for this podcast thing. That was the first time I felt anxious in a hospital. I'm a doctor. I go to hospitals all the time, but more than a hospital, it felt like a mortuary. Like when you visit a mortuary, what kind of energy you have. I was not sick. I was not going to get my treatment done, and the hospital was crowded. It just struck to me what is the outcome of patients in this hospital, and I just got scared thinking that. I don't know out of the blue why that thought came. But do you think the Vastu of the hospital affects the recovery or where the ICU is placed? How does that impact the patient outcome?
This is a very what do you call very important topic, I would say, because a lot of people put their hospitals. The main purpose, again, everything goes with the purpose. The purpose of a hospital is the speedy recovery of the patient and the minimal mortalities which should happen. Now the hospitals, like what you said, where the doctor sits, where the ICU is placed, where the recovery ward is placed, everything will matter. Now, does that mean that existing hospitals you need to do again a structural change? No. But new hospitals can be devised in a very systematic way. Especially if you would have gone to some babas who just by giving the water also, they can treat some people.
Right.
Correct? Or let me talk about doctors only. Some people will say that that small doctor in that nukkad gives the medicine, my fever or any diseases is recovered. Why? He is sitting in a particular zone called NNE, Health and Immunity Zone.
Okay.
Yeah, NNE zone में जो doctor उसका जो दवाई देगा, that because it is aligned to his profession. So that doctor, when he gives the medicine, it acts well on the patients.
Okay.
So if you have
the same medicine will act differently depending on the zone of the.
If you keep the medicine in SSW, that is a disposal zone, कितना भी medicine खाओ आप ठीक नहीं होगे.